whites with the black and blue trim, and we are underway. And thanks for joining us this evening. And we'll quickly dump it into the Strathroy zone. Loose puck into the slot, almost put on the net of Dale Laguche. Played along the near half wall now to Baribeau. Baribeau starts up front with Knapp and Brown. Davis Brown, the attention of the London Free Press's columnist Steve Green earlier today with a huge interview, and we'll have Steve Green on the air after 40 minutes to talk a little Greater Ontario Junior Hockey League hockey. Here's Taylor in his own zone, lead pass up the near side to Tuffin, now on the right wing, trying to get over the line, and that was intercepted. And London, both teams changed on the stoppage. Cahill will dump it in. Edwards will play around the near boards, finds Hatcher, one touch passing out the center. On the near side is Thompson in over the line. Thompson at the half wall looking to fire, that went off the leg of Cahill. Bouncing puck to the far corner now for Brosnan. Brosnan will try and play it up the boards. Intercepted momentarily by Hatcher, and London will keep it into the far corner now for Darch. Centers it out in front, it comes out to the blue line. Near left point Monahan, back in near left corner, and trying to feed it out in front was Derek Todashuk. And Todashuk fires around the end boards, and Lombardi can't keep it at the right point. He'll have to come all the way down and pick it up in his own zone. Edwards might have to play this field on the forecheck. Plays around the near boards for Hatcher. Hatcher takes a hard hit from Boyer. Here's Field behind the London net, looking to center it out in front. Walker overlaps. Walker now has it behind the net, looking to come out front. Centers it out in front. Boyer with a shot, rebound, and down was Edwards. Makes a stop. Walker side door, can't jam it in. And Edwards was down on his belly, made a couple of stops there. Maybe the second one was unintentional with the pad. He was just in the right place at the right time. And the Nationals back out the center with Cameron. Cameron on the far side will missed it in right on Kuchme. He'll leave it for Cahill near left corner. And Cahill will play it behind the net now for Brosnan. Now back quickly to Cahill. A little bit of trouble deep in the Strathroy zone. 2 minutes gone in this opening period. Lead pass up the far wing, and out comes Chase Thornton to center. Takes a hit but dumps it deep. Here comes Galuli on the forecheck. Galuli against Stacey. Scissors it out in front, intercepted by Noah Schwartz. Noah Schwartz had his pocket picked. Here's Chase Thornton near side. Tried to center it. Galuli trying to go between the legs down to your right corner. Liam Galuli to the half wall. Will cycle it back into the corner for Thornton. Thornton looking to cycle it back, and he does. He has Walker. Walker walks by Stanger. Centering pass out in front. Thornton couldn't reach it. Schenkel-Shook can't get it advanced up the boards. Cameron now fires it, kept it at the point by Thornton. Good rusher here by Strathroy. Played off the far glass. Bouncing puck to Galuli. Back into the corner for Walker. Walker takes a hit. Here comes Thornton to try and get possession. He does. He'll play it in behind the London net. Galuli is gassed. He'll go to the bench, and Strathroy will allow London to get possession. He'll come out. Versus Zidko. Out the center near boards for Noah Schwartz and over the line. Dishes it as he got hit to Noah Vale. Now Grogan in transition on the left wing. Here's Brown with a wrist shot right on Edwards to make the stop. Juggled it a bit. He'll cover for the face-off. Set far circle to the right of goaltender Edwards. Won by Strathroy. Coleman backhands it into the slot. That was quickly intercepted. And the Nationals will get it out to center and down the ice. Icing wave. Doc McNaughton back to get it. Here comes Ainser on the forecheck. Doc McNaughton down the corner. Centering pass in the slot. Broken up by Luciani. Luciani and McNaughton paired once again on the Rockets blue line. Luciani up the near right boards, and Coleman will let it come out the center. It's dumped right back in by London and Ian McDonald. Luciani will stop behind his own net, approaching the 4-minute mark. No score here from the Western Fair Sports Center. And the Rockets out the center with Grogan. Grogan gets to the line. Leaves it for Mac Beaton. He'll dump it deep. Coleman on the forecheck. Hits his man. Zuko fires to the far corner. Grogan gets there first. Tries to get it to Beaton. That was intercepted. Ainser out the center far boards. He'll flip it to the Strathroy line, and London will change. Strathroy making mild changes on the fly as McNaughton goes back to pick it up. Jordan McNaughton out of his own zone, picking up speed right through the neutral zone over the red line. Now over the London line, still near right circle, and forced into the corner now. He'll back in behind the end line looking for Davis Brown. Brown behind the net to Baribeau. Baribeau looking to center it. Baribeau down in the slot for McNaughton. Turns and fires, and it went off his skate. Meets Sims front, and now Sims has the puck. Tries to get it out to the center, and he does. McNaughton will group at his own line. Near side of Cahill, had him pass to Knapp. Knapp got taken off the puck, gets it back, finds Brown near side. Baribeau out the center. Baribeau, top of the near circle to Brown, makes one move, and a snapshot glove by Edwards. Edwards had to be careful there with Davis Brown. That shot with 15:34 to go. No score in this opening period. We'll be right back. You're listening to Strathroy Rockets Hockey, brought to you by Domino's Pizza, live on 105.7 by FM. Clark West. West with the puck near left corner now to Cameron in the high slot. He'll play Tuffin through center. In over the line near side. Makes a nice move, but is forced into the near corner by Wilson Foot. And Wilson Foot will tie up Tuffin in behind the end line now for Darch. He's checked off the puck by Andriash. Loose puck near left corner to the half wall for Tuffin. Left point now to west. Back to the half wall. Here's Tuffin. Point cross ice, right point. Down to the far half wall for Darch. Looking cross ice. Here's a shot. Rebound in front. Loose puck. Coochme didn't see it. It's cleared away by Strathroy near boards. And Wilson Foot will get into the London line with 53 seconds to go in the power play. Quick transition back in over the line. Here's a shot right on. Big rebound in front. And it's steered wide at Coochme after he made the initial stop. Far corner to Darch. He's hit hard. Down to the half wall. Looking for a pass out to Lombardi at the left point. That didn't work. And Strathroy will get it back out to center. Lombardi back in. Here's Schwartz looking to fire near circle. Schwartz still with the puck, forced behind the net. 25 to go in the power play. Down to the far half wall. Noah Schwartz. London's completing a change here. He puts it in behind the Strathroy net. Lombardi now will dish to the far corner. Aaron Darch absolutely gassed as well. He'll go to the bench as Duarte will get it out to center. London right back in near boards. Here's Lombardi in over the line. Top of the circle. Centering pass. Bouncing puck in front. West right there looking for the loose puck. And it squirts back out to the line for Lombardi. Taken away by Cameron. Cameron now back into the corner for Schwartz. Schwartz looking to fire. Looking for the wraparound. Now he turns and fires from a weird angle. Right at the goal line. That's a save by Coochman in the far boards. Galuli will fire it around the near side. Penalty is over. Back to even strength. Approaching the 7-minute mark. No score. Here's Schwartz with a giveaway just inside the line. Down low near side Lombardi. Lombardi stops and fires. And that's well wide. It'll go to the far boards. And dumped out the center by Strathroy. Cameron will pick it up at his own bench. He'll try and flip it in, but it was intercepted by Beaton. Here's Beaton in over the line. He'll one-handed deep into the corner, trying to get around Lombardi. Beaton and Lombardi behind the flooded net. Here's a Coleman now looking to center. He does, went off a stick. Jason the puck is broken near half wall. He overskated it. McNaughton will get it over the blue line and out to center. Tried to center it. It was intercepted. Cameron back out to center on the far side. Now in over the line looking for Bryden. And come back to London, the Western Fair Sports Center. Chris Orrs and David Hansberger. No score here with 12:18 to go. London has had the only power play so far in this hockey game face-off just outside the Strathroy blue line. Strathroy moving left to right across the radio down. Here comes Davis Brown. Wrist shot right on. Big pad save by Edwards with a big rebound. It's cleared up from the slot area by Totoshuk. And Totoshuk will get the center. He'll fire it in near side. Looking to get there first. Ian McDonald for London. He does it later behind the Strathroy net. Knocked down by Andriash into the far corner. He takes a hit from Ainser. Gave it away. Here's a shot by Totoshuk. And that didn't get into the slot area. Ainser now will play behind the Strathroy net. Near side for McDonald. McDonald lost by Wilson Foot. He'll cycle it back in behind the end line. Look for Totoshuk. He was tied up by Wilson Foot. It's right on near boards and poked outside the line. No, Baribeau couldn't get it in. Back into the corner. Here's a shot by McDonald that deflects off the stick of Andriash. In comes Ryan Field to take the draw. It's won by the Nationals. Here's a shot from West. Didn't get through. Bouncing puck in the slot. That finds the stick of Bryden. Turns and fires, and that went off a leg. Picked up by Boyer, and Boyer will flip it out to center and into the London zone. And regrouping now part of the Nationals flipped out to center by Taylor. Loose puck at the Strathroy line, quickly dumped out by the Rockets. Stewart overskates the puck. Sims will fire it in. Coochme will leave it now for Coulter Cahill with 11:08 to go in this opening period. And Cahill will skate out of his zone, right up the gut through center, in over center ice, and he'll fire it in. Edwards will stop it, looking to play it right to the near boards, and looking for Tuffin. Tuffin took a hit, couldn't get it out. Here's a giveaway. Here's Boyer, top of the near circle, down on the field. Looking, give and go, and Boyer can get to the puck in time for the return pass. Bryden will get it out to center. Bouncing puck controlled by Brosnan, off the leg, and gloved down by Duarte. And Duarte in his own zone will find Brosnan to regroup. Lead pass was behind Field at center. It'll carry him into the London zone, and West now will regroup. Go to his defensive partner, Taylor. Stretch pass out to center. It was tipped behind Totoshuk, and falling up on the play is Hatcher. He'll dump it in. Icing waved off. Cahill back to get it. He'll fire it around the near boards at the half wall. Totoshuk will play it in behind the Strathroy net. Down to the far corner goes Darch along with McNaughton for Strathroy. Puck is played in behind the end line. Duarte coming in support, dropping down low from his center ice position. Hatcher for London gets to the right point. It's intercepted by Thornton. Right wing pass near boards for Liam Galuli in over the London line. Trying to catch his Thornton. Galuli tried to center it. That one off a skate. front of the puck except Lombardi for London, the captain. He'll kick it in behind the London net. And now Lombardi will regroup in his own zone near right corner. Get with Thornton. Thornton got hit from behind. No call there. Galooly with the puck just inside the line. Here side chase Thornton. Nice move. There's a shot right on. Edwards with a big rebound again off the paddle on the far boards for Aaron Darch. And Darch will skate up the center. Lead past the Hatcher. 1-on-1 against Luciani. There's a wrist shot that was blocked by Luciani. Galooly will pick it up in transition. The Rockets back out to center. Near boards left to right and over the line. Galooly dropped past to Walker. Walker back to Galooly going to the net. Now he's forced behind the net. Centers it out in front off a stick. And Cameron will play to the far corner. He'll headman it up the boards too hard for Darch. And now Andriash at center with some room. London changing on the fly here. Andriash in over the line. Top of the far circle looking to center it. Still centers it off the paddle of Edwards and steered to the far corner. Bryden couldn't reach it. Here's Mac Beaton for Strathroy now. Trying to turn and fire, and that deflects out of play with 9:01 goal. Strathroy almost. How many more commercials after this? Thank you. Size looking for Baribeau. Bouncing puck, and West will clear it to center and finds Noah Schwartz back in over the Strathroy line near boards. At the half wall, trying to get around Cahill. At Cahill standing still momentarily down in the far corner. Schwartz turns and fires off the side of the net, and Kuchme will cover that up with 7:58 to now. He'll stop behind his goaltender Taylor Kuchme and set things up for this Rockets breakout. Slowly out of his own zone, watched by Sims down to the left wing, and that's deflected off the stick here. Stuffing back in over the line, centering pass that was too far for Tudashuk. Back in behind the end line. Tuffin will chase against McNaughton. Looking to center, and he goes out to the far half wall. Spitch away from McNaughton. Into the corner now. Looking for a give and go from Minicella. There's a shot from the point that just missed off the stick of Taylor. Loose puck centering pass from Tudashuk, and there was nobody on the end of that. Now Brown back out the center for Strathroy. With some speed on the left wing. Takes a hit from Taylor, but he almost went right over Taylor. And Taylor out. He's higher than him by about a foot. Loose puck on the near half wall to Sims, and Sims will come out to London. Both teams changing on the fly. Sims with some speed near side, trying to get around Luciani. Centering pass out in front. Here's Lombardi. Lombardi couldn't fire. Now he turns and centers it. Nobody in the slot area as London's changing. A penalty coming up to Strathroy here. This might be a slashing call against Derek Knapp. It might be Strathroy killing a penalty for force iron and metal. We are forced to metal with. And London to their second power play. 6:45 to go. Opening period, no score. And here's Lombardi in his own zone. He'll start on the point with Adam Rizizitko. Up in front with Hatcher and Darch. Here's Rizizitko. Top of the far circle now to Darch. 1:30 to go in the power play. Darch with a lot of room down to the blue line. Rizizitko back to Darch. Top of the far circle. Two London Nationals in front. Shot right on. Tuffin right there. Jammed away at it. Kuchme made the stop, and Strathroy will chase it down, or will get it down the ice. And what London's doing on the power play is they're having two guys right in front of Kuchme all the time. Hatcher back into the line now, finds a shot by Derek Schwartz, and Hatcher just missed the open cage after that initial stop on the Schwartz backhander. Nice skate save by Kuchme. Now Darts near circle. There's a shot right on. Kuchme makes a stop there to the line. Kept in by Cameron. Fakes the slap shot. Now tries to get it on. It deflects off the stick of Wilson Foot. He'll play it off the far glass, keeping Miller. Now at the half wall. Cameron. Here left point to West. Back to Cameron in the high slot. Wrist shot. And that deflected before it got to Kuchme. 40 seconds to go in the power play. At the left point now it's West. Near half wall. Back to West. One-timer tip just wide by Schwartz. And behind the net now looking for the loose puck is a McDonald. He tried to center it. It's played around the near boards. Kept at the left point by West with 24 to go in the power play. Looking for a slap pass to Schwartz. He couldn't connect on it. Now Schwartz has the puck at the far half wall. Now to Taylor at the right point. Back to Schwartz. Return pass to Taylor. Looking to fire. Deflects off a stick. And it hit McDonald in front. Loose puck near corner to West. Behind the end line now. Cameron looking back door to Schwartz, and it bounced off his stick. Loose puck to Thornton. And he'll fire it down the ice, and that'll go for the power play. top of the circle, in front of Baribeau. Weak shot on net. Edwards will dive on it before Knapp can get to the rebound. 4:37 to go in this opening period. We have no score. You're listening to Strathroy Rockets Hockey, brought to you by Domino's Pizza, live on 105.7 My FM. Still have one more after this, Evan. Lombardi one-timer, and that's a blockered away and high by Couchme, and Strathroy will get it out to center. Loose puck picked up by Ainser. He'll fire it right back in. 3:25 to go in the opening period. Cahill around the near boards to Beaton. One-touch pass to Grogan, and Grogan slowly out to center, trying to dish it to Coleman, and that was intercepted by Lombardi. He'll get it to the Strathroy line. Cahill will get it back out to center. Beaton off the near boards to Grogan. Now finds Coleman. Coleman with a shot right on it, and Edwards makes the stop with no rebound. With 3:07 to go in this opening period, no score, and coming up in the first intermission. Here's Tuffin out to center, right to left with 3 to go in the opening period. Forced in the far corner, hit hard by Wilson Foot, and loose puck picked up by Andriash. Good job there by the Rockets defender to take the body on Tuffin. Here's the puck out to center to Duarte. Behind it, back to field in full stride. Here's heading number line to Boyer, top of the circle. Stop shot, and it just missed left post. Here comes Wilson Foot pitching off the point. A penalty coming up to Tuffin here as he jumped to hit Wilson Foot. It'll be a charging call from POWERPLAY. McNaughton on the point, along with Knapp. Up front, it's a Galuli, Thornton, and Walker. Here's McNaughton over the line, far side. Drop past the Galuli, near side to Walker. At the dot, left point to Knapp. And Strathroy will now go to work. Galuli and Thornton go to the front of the net. Here's McNaughton with a blast from the far side, and it's saved by Edwards. It's fired right near boards. Rizuzuko kept at the right point by Knapp. 51 seconds to go into POWERPLAY. Across the blue line to McNaughton. Settles the puck down. Top of the far circle. Thornton causing some damage with Lombardi in front. There's a snapshot right on Edwards. Will make the stop with the paddle. He'll cover the rebound. 1:22 to go in the period. 40 seconds to go into POWERPLAY. It's right around the near boards. Kept in by Andriash. Near half ball now to Coleman. Here's Davis Brown in support. Tried to clear. It was London. They finally do by West. And he'll get it down the ice. And Couchme will leave it out for Brosnan. Brosnan, Andra points. Duarte, Brown, and Coleman up front. A POWERPLAY unit we haven't seen all year. Here's Brown with some speed and over the line into the high slot. Drop past the Duarte with some room. Snap shot. And it's off the glove of Edwards. Loose puck in the slot. And it's fired back on net. And Edwards will dive to cover with 11 seconds to go in the POWERPLAY. Fifth off near circle. Here's Brosnan at the left point. Snapshot that went off the skate. 5 seconds to go in the POWERPLAY. London defender goes down. It was Stager off of Coleman's stick. Coleman's going to chase the puck behind the inline with no stick. And Stager gives him a hack with no call. Near right corner for Brown. Penalty is over. 33 to go in the POWERPLAY. Brown makes a couple nice moves still with the puck near right corner to Duarte. Duarte looking for somebody. Out comes the half wall. Top of the near circle. Cross ice. One timer by Coleman, and that was deflected wide. Monahan will flip it to the line and out to center. And Duarte now at center ice will play to the far boards looking for Brown. Both teams changing on the fly. Brown will go back on his own zone for Brosnan. And he'll hit Brown on the change with 10 seconds to go. London looking for too many men. They won't get the call. And Stager now in his own zone. Near boards to Tuffin, the center. Lead pass to Schwartz. 3 seconds to go. And that's going to Schwartz goes back into his own zone. And we'll head to the first intermission. Tied at no goals. Coming up in the first intermission, we'll sit down with Chris Van Maslow from the Strathroy Rockets organizing about some community involvement with the hockey club. We'll also have our first period summary and a look at our out-of-town scoreboard. The score after 20 minutes from the Western Fair Sports Center, the London Nationals 0, the Strathroy Rockets 0. You listen to Strathroy Rockets Hockey, brought to you by Domino's Pizza, live on 105. As referee Chris Thornton brings the teams to center, McNaughton and Luciani will patrol the blue line to open up this second frame. Chris Orrs, David Husberger, thanks for joining us on Wednesday night. Little Rockets hockey for your hump day to get you set for the second half of the work week. Baribeau will fire it in. Edwards will play it almost onto the stick of Brown. Now will play to the far boards, finds the stick of Tuffin. Headman pass near side, looking for Brosnan. It'll go right in on Couchme, and he'll backhand it around to the far boards for Luciani. He'll leave it for Baribeau. Baribeau trying to get through Bryden. Bryden took it over into the corner for Tuffin. He gave it to Baribeau. Headman pass to Knapp. Knapp will flip it through center, looking for Brown. It'll go right in on a goaltender, Taylor Edwards, and he'll cover that boards. Darch watched by Field. He'll be going around his own net now, and he'll play it up the far boards, out to center. Hatcher near side. Here's in over the line was London, and a shot by Trudishuk, and that went wide. It's played along, but the boards behind the Strathroy net. Trudishuk tied up by Duarte. Brosnan in the help as well. He'll fire around the near boards, kept in at the right point by Monahan. He'll play in the corner now for Brosnan for Strathroy. He tried to headman it. Now he'll leave it for Cahill. Fires around the far boards. London do a good job of hemming the Rockets in here. As Stager was upended by Boyer along the far boards. Puck down near right corner. Hatcher overskated the puck. Monahan at the point. Shot deflected a couple times. Just wide of Couchme's net. Fired around the near boards again. Field can't get it out. Bouncing puck towards the slot area. And fired into the corner by Brosnan. Field now. Headman pass to the far boards. Now for Boyer at center. And Boyer in over the line. Drop pass to Duarte. Didn't see it coming. He gets the puck anyways. Looking for the backhand. Centering pass. Boyer right there. And a scramble in front. Covered up by Edwards. One face off into London's own far circle, controlled by the Nationals. West will one-handed up the near boards to Ainser, and now quickly to the far side, looking for McDonald. Was too far. Andriash will play it over the blue line, and now to the neutral zone. London will dump it right back in. Here's Wilson Foot. Takes a hit from Ainser, but gets it to center. Loose puck finds the stick of McDonald. He'll try and headman it to Taylor. Taylor will turn and fire it in. Couchme out of his own net. He'll leave it there for Andriash, who will fire it around the near boards. Over the stick of Thornton. There's a shot that was well wide off the stick of Taylor. And now the Rockets will come out the center with Walker. Walker in over the London blue line, near side, near circle, trying a couple of moves to get clear. He spins in the corner, now centers it to the right point to Wilson Foot. Top of the circle, slap shot. That's steered away by Edwards to the far corner and played in behind the end line. And now up the boards, now will come McDonald. He'll flip it off the boards and hit the linesman. And Karam's right to Wilson Foot. He gets it to the London line, takes a hit. Loose puck finds the stick of Thornton. Thornton in the high slot. Wrist shot, that's high over the London net. Walker now tries to center it out in front. Intercepted by the Nationals. And they'll play it out the center. And down the ice, this will go right on Couchme. Yeah, lead pass for Walker. He'll chase the puck near left corner. Coleman going to the front net, so is Galuli. Centering pass. Intercepted and played to the near boards. Cameron will get it out to center. Looking for Schwartz. Schwartz to Bryden over the line. Bryden looking to fire. Wrist shot, and a good job by Luciani to get his stick in the way, and that'll Karam out of play. Come in the Strathroy zone to our right. At the far circle now. And won by London. In behind the end line far corner is Cameron. Looking for Schwartz at the dot. He fired, but he fanned on it. Now to the left point to Lombardi. London looking like they got a power play here again. Cameron near side. Rizuko walks in, and it was almost tipped, intercepted by McNaughton. Cleared to the line and kept it at the right point. In behind the end line, Schwartz looking in front and looking back toward Bryden, but that was deflected away. Bryden takes a hit behind the end line now to a Schwartz behind the Strathroy net, watched by Luciani. Strathroy hemmed in again here. Here's Cameron. Cameron at the far corner. Now there's Schwartz. He went to slap it, and he was hooked from behind by Beaton. Good job by Mac Beaton. Behind the Strathroy net now to Bryden. Bryden tried to center it out in front. Watched by Luciani. Bryden looking for support into the far corner. Left point to Lombardi. Lombardi sauces it back into the corner for Bryden. Behind the end line to Schwartz. Schwartz tried to center it out in front in the slot area. Intercepted by McNaughton. He'll get it down the ice. And Strathroy will not be able to change. Town scoreboard, National Hockey League. Washington leads Ottawa 1-0 in a goal by Jeff Halpern. 3-1 now Buffalo over Philly. Casiano and Vanek for Buffalo. Talbot for the Flyers. Puck along the far boards in the Strathroy zone to our right. Here's it. Beaton. He'll get it out to center. Fired right back in by Monahan. Steered to the near corner by Couchme. Strathroy needing to establish sort of offense here. Here's McNaughton out to center with 15:30 to go in the second period. McNaughton got poke checked at the London line, and Tuffin will skate out to center now on the far boards. Left to right, he'll dump it into the corner. Luciani back to get it, watching for Tuffin coming on the forecheck. He'll play to the far boards for Baribeau. Baribeau tried to headman it, fanned on it, gave it away to Tuffin. Tuffin dropped past to Tuffin, and he overskated the puck. And now Brown out to center for Strathroy with some speed. On the far side, Brown with a snapshot, and that went off the skate of Tager, and that'll go out of play with 15:07 to go. And one of those 16-year-olds leading the team in points, and that is Davis Brown. 23 goals in 27 games, 42 points. Playing the London zone behind the London net now. And here's West, lead pass up through center, left wing pass. Now line is Hatcher. Hatcher looking to go back to Tuffin, looking back door. Nobody was there. Shot behind the Strathroy net near boards. Brown takes a hard hit from Hatcher, and he clears it down the ice. Icing going to be called here as Baribeau couldn't face off near right circle. Won by Strathroy. Brosnan tries to headman it to Knapp. Knapp backhand off the near boards. Intercepted by Cameron. He'll play it in behind the Strathroy net. Cahill's going to go chase in the far corner against Schwartz. Schwartz dumps it in the corner from it. Cameron centers it, intercepted by Brosnan. Brosnan lead pass to Brown. Brown gets it out to center, and London will dump it right back in. Here's Bryden down near side. Bryden looking for support in a high slot. Pitching was Lombardi, and Baribeau will turn off ice. Possible 2-on-1. Lombardi getting back near side down. Brown with a wrist shot that deflects off the skate of Rizzuzuko. And now into the corner now for Baribeau to Knapp. Knapp with a backhand, nowhere near the net. Brosnan will keep it at the right point. Into the corner now. Cameron will get there first. He'll fight around the near side looking for Tyler Bryden, and Bryden will come out to center slowly. Backhand to Schwartz in full stride over the line. Schwartz trying to get a spot to shoot. Turns and centers, deflects away into the slot area. Picked up by Ryan Field. He'll turn up ice. London changing on the fly. Here's Field and over the line. Near side to Duarte. It was too far. It'll go into the corner now, and Field will leave it for Duarte. Centering pass, and Boyer one-timed it, but it went off the heel of his stick to the far corner. Played up the boards now. Kept it at the point. Wilson foot pees one up, and that's blockered away by Edwards to the near boards. And London trying to get it out. Glove down. Ains are in there looking for the loose puck along the half wall. And Strathroy keeping it in. Playing in behind the end line. Boyer going in there against Sims. Now a lead pass in behind the London net over the stick of Boyer. Clear to the line. Kept in by Wilson Foot. And now Strathroy hemming London in. Monahan ties up Boyer on the half wall. In there is Duarte as well. Sticks getting up. 4 players fighting for the puck there. And it comes to Sims, and he'll chip it behind the end boards and around to the near side for Ainser. 12:52 to go in the second period. No score here from the Western Fair Sports Center. Out to the Strathroy line now. Andriash hits his man. Boyer looking for a loose puck. He dumps, and a penalty coming up to Boyer as he upended Menicella, and now Monahan has words for Boyer. 12:41 to go in the second period. London going back to the power play right after this. You're listening to this. Welcome back. The Rockets back to a penalty kill for Force Iron and Metal. It's London's third power play. They're 0 for 2. Here's Hatcher trying to cut through the D, and he was upended. Puck into the end wall near right corner. Clear to the line with some room. There's a shot from the point. A rising shot. Rebound in the slot. Clear to the line. Kept in by Taylor. Doesn't fire. Near right corner to Darch. Aaron Darch now. Centered it across the back end looking for West coming in off the point. He didn't see it. And Taylor goes across the blue line to keep it in. Far half wall to West. We'll chip it in the corner for Tuffin. Hatcher in there for support as well. 1:12 to go on a power play. In there for Strathroy looking for the loose puck. And not coming up with it was Brosnan, now near right corner for Tuffin. Tuffin at the half wall. Poke checked by McNaughton on the stick up. Thornton can't get it out. Taylor near side to Darch. Darch at the half wall looking for somebody to give it to. He'll come all the way up to the point. Backdoor! And getting a piece of it was West, but not on net. Galuli will fire it all the way down the ice, and he took a hit from Hatcher on the right knee, and he's feeling that as the puck was down the ice.
One of the forward penalty colors up near that point, leaving
Here's Schwartz now back in. Deep in the Strathroy zone, Fuller's behind the net now near right corner. Now he walks out of the corner into the high slot looking to fire, and it deflects off Andriash. He doesn't know where it is. It finds the stick of Lombardi top of the far circle. Lombardi the captain into the far corner now for Cameron. Cameron half wall. Back to the point to Lombardi. Near side, Rizzuzuko, top of the near circle, could control the puck, now in the corner. It's behind the net, good anticipation by Andriash, and he'll play it around short-handed. It's Brown and Knapp short-handed. Brown in over the line, near side, looking for Knapp. Oh, it was behind Knapp. couldn't take it off his skate. London in transition back out the center. Back to even strength. Schwartzen over the line. He'll dump it in behind the end line. Wilson Foot will get there first. Takes a hard hit but plays around the far boards to Knapp. Strathroy back out the center. Knapp on the right wing. Crosses with Boyer. In over the line. Brown going to the net looking for a slide pass to Brown, and it was deflected away by the paddle of Edwards. Loose puck behind the end line. Knapp looking to center it for Boyer. Didn't get through. Bout comes to Brosnan at the point shot. Scores! It deflected off a defender in front. Might have been Steger. The Rockets open the scoring. You can book it. It's 1-0 Strathroy. Who was in front of Edwards, the goaltender, definitely changed direction. It should be a goal credited to Brosnan for sure. London back into the zone. Puck comes out the center. West with a one-timer pad save by Couchman. The Rockets back out the center. Here's Coleman on the near side. Coleman in over the line. Trying to go to Grogan. Down to Beaton in front. Pull off the bar. He beat Edwards but couldn't put it in the back of the net. Rung it off the crossbar. 9:52 to go in the second. Playing the far corner for Grogan. Now into the slot area for Coleman. He puts it near Edwards. Cleared away by the Nationals to the point. Brosnan will keep it in. He'll play it in behind the London net. Now to the far corner, Beaton there first. Behind the line for Coleman. He overskated the puck. Leaves it for the near corner for Grogan. He takes a hit. Puts it behind the end line. Tudashuk will play behind his own net to the far corner now for Taylor. Taylor sidesteps a hit from Beaton. McDonald out the center now for London. Strathroy changing on the fly. Near side into the line. Tudashuk. Drop past to McDonald. Can't fire. Force in the corner. Now behind the net for Tudashuk. Wrap around into the slot area. Cleared away by Cahill, but he overskated the puck. Here to the line to Galuli, who's back on the ice. Now finds Thornton one-on-one. Jay Thornton over the line against Lombardi. Trying to get around Lombardi. Good job by the London captain to take him out of the play. Loose puck to Galuli near left corner. 9:04 to go in the second. 1-0 Strathroy. Dishes it to the half wall now to Thornton. Back to Walker. Walker cycles it behind the net looking for Galuli. Loose puck to the far boards. Thornton takes McDonald into the boards. Loose puck behind the London net for Tudashuk. Near boards now for Ainser. Ainser will get out to center and Luciani will regroup.
All the Strathroy Rockets coming within the goal, taking a 2-0 lead. Another whistle here for Chris.
Thank you. Brosnan unassisted. Welcome back to London. 8:29 to go second period. Chris Orrs, David Hosberg. It's 1-0 Strathroy on an unassisted goal by Brosnan. And now here's Walker out to center, right to left for Strathroy. He'll dump it in near left corner. 1-1 now, Washington and Ottawa. Condra with the goal for the Senators. No, not Bondra. Condra. And London will dump it in the Strathroy zone as Menicella took a hard hit from Duarte. Far corner now for Luciani. Up boards to Walker. Dish it to Duarte in full stride out the center. Here's Tyler Duarte over the line. Drop pass to Walker. Looking at the slot for Duarte with some room. There's a shot and a save there by Edwards. Centering pass, no back door. And the Nationals will get out the center. Nationals on their heels just a bit here, David. Here's Andriash to center near boards. He'll fire it in off the end glass. Boyer will get there first on the far boards. Spins away from West behind the end line now and finds Ryan Field into the corner. He'll come out to the half wall. Right point to Wilson Foot. Back to Field. Wilson Foot didn't know Field was still covered. Loose puck in the corner for Boyer. Cycles it down low to Duarte. Duarte got hit from behind. Penalty coming up to Taylor here with a 7:16 to go in the second period. It'll be a boarding call against the Nationals defender when we come back. The Rockets back to the power play. You're listening. Welcome back to the Western Fair Sports Center. Rockets on a Source and Mobility power play. It's their second one of the night. They're 0 for 1. They lead 1-0. Here's Knapp left point. Playing on his own to our left. Andriash in the center part of the blue line. There's a block. Scores! Top right corner. A ton of traffic in front of Edwards and you can book it. It's 2-0 Strathroy. Andriash's fourth of the season. And the Rockets lead 1 for 2 on the power play. A shot on the assist on that Andriash power play goal at 13:10 of the period. 2-0 Strathroy. Here's Coleman in the Strathroy zone to our right. Lost the puck, played behind the Strathroy net. Brosnan, who has the other Strathroy goal, around the far boards to Mac Beaton. Beaton out the center. He'll bank it off the far boards to Grogan, but it was behind Grogan. And London will take over Rizuzuko. Lead pass up the near boards. Here's Cameron. Cameron in over the line. Nice toe drag. A shot right on. And Couchman will make the stop. Now Coleman and Rizuzuko behind the play, having a little bit of a discussion. Great move there by the London National in the second period on the power play, and the Vipers lead 2-1, and they need some points as well, David.
They certainly do. They're still sitting in last place, but 2 points tonight to move them past ranking children.
Here's Tudashuk near right corner, looking for somebody. Goes to the left point. Nice anticipation by Gooley. He's going to try and beat West to the loose puck, and Gooley does get him. Gooley has the puck, looking for a drop pass to Walker, but he fanned on his plate off the high glass and out to center. Good job there by Liam Gooley. Here's Luciani in his own line. Up to Gooley, tried to knife it in his own loose puck near side. Here's Davis Brown. Brown takes a hard hit in the boards and driven in from behind, and Brown is slow to get up. Puck comes out to center, and you know Strathroy is going to be watching out for number 16 in red. If he goes down somewhat unfairly, Strathroy is going to come and
They certainly are. He's the team that play in this particular league, and it's like a true definite.
Here's Walker chasing a puck in the 5:20 to go in the second period. 2-0 Strathroy. They're out shooting London as well, 20-13 overall. Walker still with the puck out front, looking for Boyer. Bouncing puck, glove down by Boyer. Wants to turn fire. Forced behind net. Somebody dumped in front. A London penalty coming. Kuchme to the bench. Here's Boyer, top of the far circle. And behind the end line to Walker in the far corner. He's driven from behind by Tudish. Leaves it for Boyer. Right point now to Knapp. Knapp cross the blue line now to Andriash. Andriash looking to fire. Snapshot. Loose puck in the slot. And Edwards scores! Edwards tried to cover it, but somebody beat him to it. We couldn't tell. We're at the other end of the rink, but nonetheless, you can book it. It's 3-0 Rockets. And for you Knights fans, a couple of familiar names behind the London bench tonight. Kelly Thompson is the head coach. Adam Free, one of the assistants. The goal goes to Boyer from Walker and Andriash at 15:08. So Nick Boyer gets on the score sheet, and that is Nick's third of the year. And the assist, as mentioned, going to Andriash and Walker. And good job by Brent Andriash to get it on the net, David. Absolutely. No question. 4:15 to go second period. 2-0 Strathroy, and playing some good hockey right now at the Western Fair Sports Center on this larger ice surface. In the center ice area, McDonald turns and dumps it in, and Schmaus have been stellar in net for Strathroy over the last month. These are for Andriash. Far boards Wilson foot. He'll play it off the glass and out to center. And Lombardi now in his own. Strathroy changing on the fly. Here comes the captain to center. Lombardi speeding over the line, top of the near circle. Around Andriash, looking to come out in front. And look at the jam play. And Kuchme got a piece of it, went off the side of the mesh. Kept at a left point by Sims, and behind the end line to Schwartz. Schwartz now behind the Strathroy net. Watched by Andriash, still with the puck. Schwartz looking for somebody. He'll chip it to the right point. Tuffin, snapshot. And that went just wide of the net of Dalen Kuchme. Versus Zuko will keep it at the left point. Takes a hit from Brown. Here's Grogan. Lead pass up the right wing to Beat. Beat has come over the net. Beat left side at the top of the first. And the goal three will be picking this up with that goal. And a great job back home, by the way. I'm really glad we got through that pregame show smooth as silk, so now you have a better understanding of how we do it. 10-4. Welcome back to 3-0 Strathroy. Here's Knapp over the line. His pass was intercepted. Darts back out to center. 2:42 to go. London going left to right. Here's the lead pass. Hatcher! Oh, what a stop by Kuchme as Rob Cameron in front. And it's played to the line and kept in. What a stop by Dalen Kuchme. A fantastic three-way passing play by the Nationals forward line. Back out to center. Baribeau near side looking for Brown. Bouncing puck in over the London line. Fighting with Monahan. He takes a hit from Hatcher. And then Brown knocks Hatcher to the ice. Played along the end wall to the far side for Greg Steger. And London gets it out to center. Here's Tudashuk trying to get around McNaughton. He's folk checking in the corner. Now behind the end line. McNaughton watching Tudashuk behind the Strathroy net. London changing on the fly. Centering pass out in front. Nobody there but Davis Brown. Brown lost the puck. McNaughton following up. The play goes cross. Like the Galuli who left it for Walker. And Walker will change, but Brian will get the first intercepted by Galuli. In the Walker in front, looking in the slot for McNaughton. And that didn't work to the line. Coleman will keep it in. Deflected in the slot area. Bouncing puck to Walker's stick. Walker behind the back. One-timer to Coleman as he was drilled. And that went over the crossbar. Good behind the back pass by Walker. Coleman with the one-timer. Didn't get it on net and paid for it. With 1:35 to go in the period. Playing the near left corner now. 3-0 Strathroy. They're out shooting London 22-14. And we'll get a National Hockey League. Nick Foligno has scored for the Ottawa Senators. They lead the Capitals 2-1. And that is the end of 40 minutes. Buffalo still leads Philadelphia 3-1. 1:20 to go here at the Western Fair Sports, and the Rockets with a fantastic second frame built themselves a 3-0 lead, and that's good going into a third period where London has dominated around the league in the third period, and David will document that after the intermission. Puck in the Strathroy zone to our right, on the near half wall. Taylor off the point to keep it in. Put on the stick of Wilson foot. Last minute of play here in the period. Cross ice to Boyer. Boyer in over the London line will chase the far corner against Lombardi. And the London captain takes Boyer off the puck. Fires it around the near boards to the half wall. Boyer ran into his man. Here's Field in the corner looking for Duarte in the slot. Duarte took it off a skate. Couldn't get it to a stick. Schwartz out the center. Near side for Darch. Here's Aaron Darch over the line. Schwartz going to the net. Centering pass didn't get through. Darch turns the center. That one off a skate. Wilson foot. Will come out the center. Near boards for Field. Field in over the line. Top of the circle. Wrist shot right on. And a save made by Jacob Riley in relief of Taylor Edwards. Down with the London Free Press columnist Steve Green. And we'll talk a little Great Ontario Junior Hockey League. Here's a shot for the point. One timer by Knapp right on. And a save there by Riley. Left near circle. And Knapp in there against Sims. Knapp wins the draw. Brown quickly to the right point to Brosnan with a wrist shot right on. And that's no problem. Face off. Same circle. Near one to our left. Knapp in there against Sims again. Wins another draw. Brown to Brosnan. Off the far boards now with 15 seconds to go behind the line for Baribeau. Leaves it behind that centering pass from Brown. Baribeau couldn't turn and fire. Loose puck in the slot area. Hatch will play to the far boards with 7 seconds to go. Puck will come into the Strathroy zone. That should do it for the period. Brosnan smart play will play it around the end boards. And time will expire here on a second period dominated by the Strathroy Rockets. Coming up in second intermission, I'll sit down with London Free Press columnist Steve Green. We'll have our period summary and a look at our out-of-town scoreboard. The score after 40 minutes of play. Strathroy 3, London no score. You listen to Strathroy Rockets Hockey brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Live at 105.7 My FM. Off the glass, a bouncing puck settled for McNaughton. Lead pass to Sims out the center. He'll fire it near boards. And behind the net by Luciani, around the far boards to Brown. Brown takes the hit, kept in by McNaughton at the right point, and behind the end line, Luciani will beat Sims to it. He'll spin away from Sims, leaves it for McNaughton, around the near board, up for Knapp. Knapp tried to headman it. It's kept in for now. Oh, Knapp got hit out of nowhere, kind of like a Crosby hit, and a penalty immediately coming now to the London Nationals. The puck was nowhere near Knapp, and he's going to draw a penalty as Baribeau comes up the center. A delayed penalty, extra attacker on the ice. Baribeau stops, top of the far circle, in behind the end line, looking for Duarte. It's going to be touched by right to another source of mobility power play. Brown has the top of the near circle, looking for support, plays to the point to Andriash. Top of the far circle, Knapp. Coleman parked in front, having a battle with Stager. Here's Duarte looking to go into the slot area, and that was the flight to the far boards for Knapp. Eric Knapp at the left point now, playing the London zone to our right, cross the line to Andriash, return pass to Knapp. Here half wall to Brown. Brown wants to fire, wrist shot right on, rebound right there, Coleman with a couple of whacks, and down is Edwards, who returns to the net after Jacob Riley. Here's Knapp at the left point. Coleman goes back to the front of the net. Now he's battling with Rezazuko. McNaughton at the blue line. Far side to Knapp. Duarte close to the front of the net. And Knapp looked to go through 3 sets of legs to Brown. And that wasn't going anywhere. It's cleared all the way down the ice by London. McNaughton almost lost the puck. Now it's a quick 4-on-2 break for Strathroy over the line. Coleman doesn't know where the puck is. McNaughton finds it. Top of the far circle. Jordan McNaughton looking to center it. Into the slot. Brown right there whacking at it. Bouncing puck off the side of the net. Coleman bumped in front. Now Brown here right corner. To the half wall, right point to Knapp at the center of the blue line now. Far side to McNaughton. Coleman reacquaints himself with Rezazuko in front, and he'll park himself in front of Edwards. Now Duarte looking to go cross zone. That didn't work. It'll carry him to Knapp at the left point. 40 seconds going to power play. Power play is looking good as far as possession. Here's Brown. Back to the blue line to McNaughton. Near side to Brown. Brown at the right point. Cross the blue line to McNaughton. McNaughton near side to Brown again. One timer. Big pass saved by Edwards. Rebound. And it's knifed away by Schwartz down the ice with 25 to go on the power play.
I always tell when Brown shoots the puck, you hear this resonating boom off the pads. So first move, it's such a loud trumpet. Bolton Edwards has to let it more than
Here's Duarte cross ice out the center near side for Galuli. Nice move to get deep with 10 seconds to go. Galuli near right corner looking to center. It's tipped in front by Field. Bouncing puck behind the end line, and that'll go out of play. Here's Sims at the left point. We're back to even strength. Is dumping puck by Galuli out the center near boards for Field over the London line. Taken off the puck and hit by West. Now Sims headman pass through center off the skate of the Tuffin. And bouncing puck in the center ice area. Lulu looking for it. Walker will go to the bench. Little shaken up. Bryden tries to get into the Strathroy line. Still with possession. Nice toe drag. Still the puck. He tried to steer near side to Tuffin, but was taken off the puck. Played up the center and dumped back in by Stager. Cahill now behind his own net will try and regroup things and slow things down. 16-20 to go. Third period, the Rockets lead by 3. Here's beaten out the center. Left wing pass looking for Grogan. It was nicely anticipated and intercepted by Cameron. Cameron back into the line. Cameron to the backhand right on. Kuchman makes a stop. Rebound right there. And Kuchman can't cover it. It's behind the Strathroy net now. Beaten over skated the puck. Looking to come out front was Tuffin. Cameron now with the puck. Right point to Monahan. He wants to turn and fire. And a shot right on glove by Dale Kuchman. Face off to our left of the far circle. Won by Knapp. Andriash gets hit by the Derek Tushuk. And it's played around the near boards, near corner now to Wilson Foot. Headman pass and dumped up the center. And penalty coming up to London on... Welcome back. back. Rockets on their fourth source of availability power play. They have the puck to our right in the London zone. Here's Brown at the right point. Davis on snap shot, scores! And the 16-year-old leading the team in scoring finds the back of the net, and you can book it's 4-0 Strathroy. Brent Edwards was Tyler Coleman, and Coach Dale Timmermans has gone to a different set of a power play lineup. He parks Coleman on the first power play unit and parks him right in front of the opposition goaltender. 4-0 Strathroy here, and they're back out to center. Here's Walker in the line, and he was poke checked off the puck, play on the far board to Darch. Strathroy, and you heard in the opening monologue, these teams, both of them looking to make a statement. Strathroy right now making a statement here tonight, David.
Looking at numbers, I didn't see much difference statistically between the two lines.
Andriash will keep it in at the left point, and behind the end line, the puck will roll to the right corner. Bouncing puck at half ball. Baribeau will keep it in, leaves it at the right point, kept in by Wilson Foot, playing near right corner. Here's Baribeau with the puck, looking for field. Baribeau still with it, to the half wall, ready to strike. Monahan duck, no call. Centering pass out in front, loose puck to be kept at Wilson Foot. Here to the stop, Baribeau, and a nice glove save by Edwards with 14:09 to go. The fans here at the Western Fair Sports Center looking for a penalty. Nothing coming from the refs right now. We're at evens. Lone assist on Davis Brown's 24th goal of the season. That one coming on the power play. 4:44 of the third period. We sit at 4-0 Strathroy. And 13:47 to go in the Strathroy out of here, third period play in the London zone right. And Ryden comes out with the puck, the extra bucket on the right side of Rizuko. He passed it towards the line. Backhand left save by Dalen Kuchme. He'll freeze it. 13:38 to go into the Rocket. Thank you. Play at the college out of town scoreboard. Scotty Hartnell with his 12th of the year for the Flyers as Philadelphia has now tied it up with Buffalo. 3-3. Ottawa still leads Washington by a score of 1. And here is 4-0. Here's Brown back into the line again for Strathroy. Takes a little mild hit in the right corner by Taylor. Loose puck line and picked up by Sims. And Sims is to pick up speed and head out the center. On the right wing. In full stride and over the line. Trying to get around the corner. They cutting to the net. And right on the side door. The skate there for Kuchme. He falls to the ice. We got a scrum in front of the net now. And a whistle blowing with 12:50 to go in regulation. Strathroy to Brady Whiffen for the Lincolns. Austin Hewitt for LaSalle. And the Vipers lead Lincolns right now 3-2 with 3:01 left in the third period. That's at the Vollmer Community Center in LaSalle. The only other game in the Great Ontario Junior Hockey League. 4-0 here. Strathroy, 12:35 to go in the third period. And the Rockets playing a fantastic looking road game here in London. A tough place to play with the bigger ice surface. Here's Tuffin. Break wide to Darch at center, right to left. Nash in the third. Cross pass. And it goes to Metchella, but offside was tough. Here's Coleman in over the line. Coleman takes a hit by a couple of Nationals near right boards. And carried to the line, kept in by Luciani. Luciani couldn't get a deep Cameron out to center. He lost the puck, and he'll regroup in his own zone. Cameron with some speed. He passed to Schwartz, and that didn't hit him. He'll chase it to the near board. Centering pass, intercepted by Tyler Duarte. A little frustration coming out now in the stands here at the Western Fair Sports Center. Their team trailing by 4 goals here with 11:42 to go in the third period. Not near side, Luciani up the center, Strathroy left to right across your radial down this third period, and Luciani will dump it in behind the end line. Lombardi, get played around in the near right corner, finds Noah Schwartz. Strathroy changing on fly. Schwartz up the center with some speed now, in over the Strathroy line, looking to center it. And that was behind Hatcher. Cameron will chase the far boards, knocks Cahill's stick out of his hands. Hatcher comes through looking for a loose puck, and it's picked up by Duarte and flipped out the center and down the ice. Almost too many men charged against London here, and they'll regroup. Here's Best back up the center near side. Cross ice and over the line. Is to the shot, looking to the net to fire, and he's knocked down by Cahill. Trying to center it, bouncy puck in the slot, and nobody knows where it is. It's clubbed down by West, and he'll get it near half wall in the corner now. Looking for Tyler Bryden. Bryden swinging away from Boyer. Loose puck, McNaughton gets it to the line. Kept in by West. West in the near left corner now for Tyler Bryden, approaching the halfway mark of this third period. 4-0 Strathroy. Tyler Bryden still with puck. Left point to West. Looking to fire. West trying to get it, and it was just wide of the net. And it dumped down the ice by Strathroy. Davis Brown getting a manhandle, but pushing right back with Tudashuk and Taylor. This puck comes to Bryden. Lead pass out to center from McDonald. It was too far. Cahill bouncing off the boards. Boyer will dump it back in. Strathroy doing a good job of keeping the puck deep in the London zone when they can, David. Cross-ice pass, bouncing puck to McDonald and over the Strathroy line. Tudashuk going to the net. Shot on net, saved by Kuchme. Centering pass steered behind the net. Cahill paid far boards. Round one touch pass to Boyer out to center. And Boyer will get a Strathroy bench, and he'll flip it to the London line. And they'll change in the flood and back in over the line. McDonald near side. Drop pass to Ainsworth. Ainsworth tried to center a bouncy puck in the slot. Loose puck. And a poke check by Kuchme out to the blue line. Monahan will keep it at the front, at the right point, and behind the Strathroy net now. London looking to gain possession here with McDonald now with the puck at the far half wall. Watched closely by Walker. McNaughton trying to get it into the corner. He's stolen by Field, and Field will come out the center. Field, Rick White near side to Grogan. Chase the puck near right corner against Stager. A couple of eights going at it. Now here's Field for a loose puck. Field looking for Walker with shot that went off the side of the net. Field gets back behind the back pass behind the one net. Grogan back to Field front corner to our right. Field will cycle back in behind the end line. Loose puck will come all the way to the corner. Now Stager will come to it first with 9:09 to go in third period. Clear to the line, kept in momentarily by Wilson Foot, but now it comes outside the line. McDonald fishing for it, and the puck will squirt to Walker, who will go back in the zone for Andriash. Andriash back near boards the Field into the line. Nice dish to Walker. Walker top of the near circle. Turns and centers looking back door for Grogan. That was tipped away. Darts now stretch pass to Schwartz, and that was behind him. Schwartz is offside, and he did not touch it. Here comes Strathroy back in over the line. Field drop pass to Grogan. Grogan can't fire. Loose puck picked up by the captain Lombardi. Lombardi up to Schwartz through center. He mishandled the pass, but gets it deep anyways. He'll chase near left corner against Wilson Foot. Wilson Foot runs Schwartz into the boards. Loose puck comes up to the near half wall for Grogan, and Grogan will backhand it to center. Lombardi off the right point, gets it in behind the net. A one-time shot by Darts was well wide. Puck is flared around to the far corner now, and now the half wall to Baribeau. Baribeau gets it out to center. Good job to just chip it out of the zone. London will dump it right back in. 8 minutes to go in the third period, and Strathroy really looking strong in this third period, David.
That's just like the key play. It's the choices they're making with the puck and the vote the puck.
Taylor in his own zone, filling and watched by Coleman. Looking she gonna fly. We've had a nice long stint here of whistle-free hockey. Here's Coleman, top of the far circle. Look at the skate. It'll carry near boards Benatella now. Look at the dish at the Tuffin, that went off his skate, and Duarte player back in penalty coming up in here. Tuffin at center ice, dump Duarte, and referee McManus is good. Yager got him in the goal. Back for Sorry, David Hansberg here at the Western Ferris Sports Center. 7:05 to go in this Strathroy out of video. Third period, it's all Strathroy, 4-0. And it's back to a source of the power play. It's their fifth one. Here's Knapp, far circle, snapshot, saved by Edwards. Brown turn fires, knocks Menachella stick out of his hands. Now Brown and Hanter collide in the near right corner. Stager in there, and Stager gave Brown a couple of shots. Loose puck, great stuff there by Edwards.
Massively bigger than he is. Could have avoided the hit, initiated it, and then ended up getting the puck.
Here's McNaughton, the center. Both teams changed on the fly. McNaughton into the line. He'll stop at the right point. Tried to dish it. Here's a break. Rizuko short-handed, and McNaughton took the puck off his stick. Loose puck in the Strathroy zone. Rizuko gets it back at the circle. Looking to fire. Still with the puck. Lugs it behind the Strathroy net. Watched by Knapp. He'll back the boards and back up the center for Sims. London will let the puck here for 37 to go. And the Rockets power play. 6:06 to go in the third period. The Rockets lead 4-0.
Here. Example, Chris, of how the Rockets game is matured. No penalty in that.
Coleman chasing a dump and leaves it for Baribeau behind the end line here, right corner. Jacob Baribeau to the half wall now to Duarte. And Coleman back to the front of the net. Duarte with a shot, that's puck in front. Here's Baribeau. Back to the right point to Knapp. It's Lombardi and Coleman going at it in front of Edwards. Edwards trying to find a way to sit pucker. Knapp, top of the near circle to Duarte. Doesn't fire. Back to Knapp, top of the far circle. Slap trying to get up the bar. And you probably heard that down at Dundas. And it's carried off and out of play with 5:30. Rockets. And what a stellar road game thus far here by Strathroy. Brosnan with a shot. That did get through. Went off the skate of Tudashuk. He played up boards out of Hatcher to center, right to left. Hatcher takes a hit where he keeps the puck over the line. Wrist shot deflected off a Cahill's stick to the far boards now for Field. Field tied up by Tudashuk, but he'll get it outside the blue line. Glove back in by Wesley offside. Let him have to clear. Here's Cahill near side. 5 minutes to go. From the Western Ferris Sports Center in regulation, of course. Cahill drops it, broke his stick, and he'll go to the bench. Take it up the near boards out of the London zone. Left for McDonald. Too far for Tudashuk, and Field will dub it in. And you nailed it right on the head, David. They're doing the smart things with the puck.
Absolutely. That's what it is. It's the big difference in their game that they've never had before.
In the own zone, we'll look for it. That's on your side. And there by Grogan. He dove for the puck to just get a touch on it to get it deep before it was an icy call. Here's in the own zone. Far board down to Menachella. Near side, Stager up the center. And Stager tries to dump it. It didn't get to the red line. Icing waved off nonetheless. Loose puck near corner. Haynes trying to center it to Sims. Sims behind the end line. He in turn tried to enter it. Was blocked. Loose puck near boards and Beaton takes a hit, but gets it out to center. Good job by Mac Beaton. 4:10 to go in regulation. 4-0 Strathroy. Looking for their fourth win in a row. Out to center. Foot. He'll dump it in. Edwards was stopping behind his own net. He'll fire it high off the near glass around the boards. Beaton trying to keep it in. Loose puck squirts to Sims for London, and he'll skate out the center. Here's Sims trying to get around Knapp. Knapp picked his pocket, and he'll come back up looking for Coleman, but Coleman didn't see it. Coleman going to get a penalty here as he ran Ainser into the boards, and he's going to get a boarding call with 3:45 to go in the third period. It's 4-0 Strathroy. You're listening to Rocky. Back Strathroy back to the penalty kill for Force Iron and Metal. Lunch to their fourth power play. They're 0 for 3. 3:25 to go in regulation. Unofficial final from LaSalle. The Vipers over the St. Mary's Lincolns by a score of 3-2. A valuable 2 points for LaSalle and their final side to the Strathroy blue line. It's won by the Nationals. Lombardi will have to go back to his own blue line to get it. Near side was Zuko. Cross ice for Menachilla was too far, and Wilson Foot with plenty of time. He'll hammer it down the ice. 3 minutes to go in regulation. 1:18 going to Nationals power play, and Lombardi will skate out of his own zone. To the full stride, Menachilla over the line. Menachilla will force back in the corner. And Wilson looking for the loose puck. He's had a good game tonight as well for Strathroy. In behind the net now to Sims. Sims will come with it near left corner. The half wall, left point to Rizuzuko. Back to the half wall. Sims at the dot. Down low, looking for Menachilla. Trying to give a goal. Loose puck in front. Save by Kuchme. It goes over the crossbar. Loose puck near side for Baribeau. Baribeau will try and get it out. Kept in at left point. Rizuzuko. Wilson takes a hit behind Strathroy net. Loose puck near corner to Andriash. Andriash takes a hit, but gets snapped short-handed. Nap. Lombardi trying to get back. Nap in over the line. Goes the spinner in the backhand. And a skate saved by Edwards. A nice shot there by Derek Knapp as he went spinnerama to the backhand on Lombardi. And now both teams will change on the fly. Out comes Duarte and Boyer short-handed for Strathroy. Set a shot to center. 20 seconds to go in a power play. 2 minutes to go in regulation. Leaves it for McNaughton. He'll fire it all the way around the end boards near side for Hatcher. Behind the back, Hatcher at the left point. Back into the corner near side for Hatcher. He'll leave it to the shot. Back to Hatcher. Back to the shot behind end line. Snap pass to the left point to Stager. Oh, it's tipped right on by McNaughton. And Kuchme had to be careful there. And Boyer will get it out to center. Out of the box comes Coleman. Back to even strength with 1:40 to go in regulation. 4-0 Strathroy here. Well on their way to make it 4 straight wins ever since the win at home against Chatham. Wins also against St. Mary's and Leamington, and now looking to make it 4-0 against Thunder. Here's Coleman in over the line. Coleman top of the far circle. Wrist shot right on. Edwards makes the pad save. Coleman hits Stager in the far corner. Boyer looking for a loose puck as well. It comes to Hatcher. He'll fire it around the near boards. Cahill couldn't keep it at the right point. 1:13 to go in regulation. Out to center to Duarte. Lead pass back into the line is Boyer. Boyer with a nice toe drag. Boyer going to the front. With a shot. Scores! Oh, what a beauty! That's going to be the highlight of the night no matter what TV you're watching. And you can book 5-0 Strathroy. But not a regular toe drag. He went with the back of the blade, a la Pavel Datsyuk, the back of the blade and toe dragged it with the back of the blade instead of the front of the blade, and absolutely went top shelf on Edwards. You got that on video? That's a beauty. That's the goal of the year right now. I don't care who you are, that is the goal of the year. It's 5-0 Strathroy. We're into the final minute, and that goal just opened up the gates here at the Western Fair Center, and they're starting out here on a Wednesday night. 5-0 Strathroy playing the Strathroy zone now. What a road game here for the Rockets, and Dalen Kuchme now 35 seconds away from blanking the London Nationals. Here's Sims in the corner. He'll play it up the boards. Kept in by Walker. Walker looking to fire at the dot still with a puck on his string. Right point to Cahill with a blast. That was nowhere near the net. It'll carry him off the back of the net to the far corner to Brown. Brown takes a hit from West from behind. Here's a Walker trying to cut into the slot area, and a penalty coming up to Walker as he dumped Sims in front. And with 15.4 seconds to go, Walker will go with penalty.
A little over 15 seconds.
Coulter Cahill gets the lone assist on that Boyer goal, his 4th of the year, 2nd of the game. A jam play in front, and now we have some pushing and shoving. Strathroy needs to be careful here with 11 seconds to go. And puck is taken in the Strathroy zone. They quickly dump it back out. 5 seconds to go. Kuchme here, possibly 3 seconds to go. Stuffed in. Dalen Kuchme is going to shut out the London Nationals on home ice here. A 5-0 Rockets dominating win at the Western Fair Sports Center. The post-game show coming up next. You listen to Strathroy Rockets hockey live on 105.7 My FM. That board cleared. That board.